What's going on, college football fans? It's your boy, Coach I. Welcome to another episode of the Fanatic on the Fanatic Sports Network, man. We are here to preview Colorado taking on in-state rival Colorado State this weekend, man. Let's get into it.
The Fanatic, where we keep it 100, keep it real. That's the only way we know how to be. Talking that sports talk, you know what I'm saying? Straight out of South Carolina, upstate, A64. Yeah, the FANATTIC, the Fanatic, where we keep it OG. We talking sports, so I call what
Right,
I
man, we
see.
back in here to talk about the Buffaloes taking on the Rams. This is going to be a big game as far as TV is concerned because game day is going to be there. And I don't know when the last time game day was in Boulder, Colorado for a game. I'm going to be honest, as a college football fan, I wanted uh, Coach Prime and the Buffaloes to get game day this season. I didn't really care where the location was. I just wanted them to get game day. I really wish they had to not not a man, no disrespect to Colorado State, but Colorado gonna have some bigger and better opponents. I wish they would have waited to week 5 so that you when USC comes to town, because I think that's gonna be a heck of a matchup. And I think that would have been so much better as far as college game day atmosphere is concerned. But the people in Boulder are gonna show up and show out. We'll see. And I know it's hey, y'all let me know in the comments, man. Is this like one of those like, don't talk to me if you wear Colorado State colors type deal? I know you got Colorado has a lot of guys, from other states and a hodgepodge of people, but the fans still know what the rivalry means. Let me know in the comments what this rivalry means to Colorado and Colorado State. But let's go ahead and jump into it, man. And before we do, hey, if you're new to the channel, we're here to talk college football all the time. We do game previews, live streams, recapping the day's games on Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern every week. So yeah, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share with your friends. Definitely comment, man. Shout out to the Colorado fans, man. Like, listen, I will say that I don't think anybody outside of the Colorado fans have shown up the way they've shown up. I mean, shout out, listen, OU fans do show up really hard, but Colorado fans have shown up and shown out this year. And shout out to y'all, man, because this is why we do this kind of thing, man. So just to recap quickly, week 2, Colorado versus Nebraska. Colorado started a little slower than they probably wanted to. I think even Shedeur said, he missed some throws that he should have been hitting in the first half, but it all started to click in the second half. Um, and they held up against that. What I'm telling you, what I think is a good Nebraska defense, at least definitely better than TCU. And in the second half, those skilled players, Weaver, Horn Jr., and Hunter Edwards, all of them guys came to play. In the second half, it kind of all came together, and then they just kind of blew the doors wide open. I think Colorado's defense played way better. Even though I do feel like TCU's offense is better than Nebraska, sometimes I'm just watching people's technique and what kind of disruption they're causing, especially on that D line, man. Shout out to 55, I think it's Leonard Payne, and 51, Jawan Mitchell. If I'm getting those wrong, y'all let me know. But those two, even though the stat sheet might not say it, they caused a lot of havoc up front. And that's what you want from a defense. When you got the secondary that Colorado has, you want those guys that can cause havoc, even if they're not getting sacks and tackles for loss, just to make the quarterback, have to reposition, throw off kilter, or get rid of the ball faster. Is helping that secondary. On the reverse side, Colorado State had the week off. That first week they did play Washington State. Wasn't too pretty. And the thing about it is, I think Washington State and Colorado have a lot of similarities as far as the offense they run. And Colorado State actually runs an up tempo, kind of spread offense as well. They just don't have the playmakers as Colorado and Washington State does. So, talking about that Colorado offense, man. Man, listen, all off season we heard, I know people around the program and that follow it, y'all probably knew because y'all knew about things that was going on in practice and things of that nature. But nationally, Jimmy Horn Jr., who has lived up to the billing, got all the press. Weaver, I think Xavier Weaver, that dude is a monster. That dude's had 10 catches in both games, I think, or in 100 yards in both games so far. This dude is on pace to have some Smith from Alabama, Bolitnikoff type numbers this year. That wide receiver core, when you add Travis Hunter to it, and then Dylan Edwards catching out of the backfield, just a lot. Now, Colorado State's defense wasn't able to slow down the Washington State offense. Now, the only difference I say between Washington State's offense and Colorado's offense is Shadur is scrambling to keep the play alive to make a throw downfield. He'll run if he has to because he is very mobile, but he doesn't like to. He doesn't want to. He likes to make the play, which is something I definitely like because he extend plays a lot. I think Washington State's quarterback that Colorado State got to see, he runs the ball with more intention to get downfield as opposed to keeping the play alive. So I don't know how Colorado State's defense is going to do that because, like I say, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense when a quarterback can scramble and keep the play alive. We saw that on, I want to say, the last touchdown throw Shadur threw when he he made a couple people miss and was about to run out of bounds and threw a bullet into the end zone. So that right there actually frustrates defense. So I'm gonna be interested to see how Colorado State prepares for somebody that can extend plays like that. I still want to see just every week. I'm looking to see a little bit more from the Colorado offensive run game. I think the offensive line is holding up pretty good. I just need them to get a little bit more pushing the running backs to come. I know I don't think Smoke is healthy yet. Wilkerson and if I'm wrong about this, Hankerson, I think it is. I like what they're doing. I just need a little bit more. That's what I would like to see because in some of these games down the line, it'd be good. Colorado gets up on some of these teams if they can salt some of the time away in the second half by just running it down people's throat, just to make them use their timeouts and things of that nature. Now, on the other side of the ball, I think CSU's offense is going to be better than Nebraska. Jeff Sims is a great athlete, not very good at throwing the ball. I think Colorado's defense is going to be ready though because they played against TCU's offense. TCU, Colorado, Washington State. Like I say, when Colorado State played Washington State, they all run similar versions of the offense, the spread offenses and things like that. So I think Colorado will be ready for it. I need those guys up front, that front seven. Levante Bentley is coming along as well to keep getting that pressure in the backfield, causing havoc, causing the quarterback for the opposing team, Colorado State in this instance, to rush his throws and things of that nature because that secondary is definitely opportunistic and they're going to jump on the route and try to get it. Um, it's not really much else to say about it. I think the Colorado State defense is definitely coming along. They're building depth every weekend. Colorado, if I said Colorado's defense is what I'm talking about. Colorado State's offense didn't look too bad against Washington State. I just felt like they ran out of gas against the Cougars down the stretch, and that's going to be key in this in-state rivalry. Maybe they have a little bit more motivation because it is the in-state rivalry and nobody's counting them out. Now, as for the keys to the game and predictions, listen, this is I want to say it's Colorado is 22 and a half point favorites. So maybe Colorado State feels some disrespect. The thing is, can they go blow for blow with Colorado? Honestly, I don't think they can. I think in the first half, they may, score a couple with Colorado, but overall, I just feel like Colorado has better skill players and they're deeper at the skill player position. Whereas when Colorado's going against Colorado State doesn't have a Travis Hunter, doesn't have a Woods, doesn't have a Shiloh Sanders. They don't have those guys on the other side. I feel like they won't be able to go point for point, and they don't run the ball particularly elite, you know. So they're gonna need to put some points on the board early. They gotta take if there's any miscues from Colorado State has to take advantage of that. So the key is, can they keep up? And my answer is no, they cannot. The 22 and a half. Hey, watch our weekly pick video to see what I say about covering the spread. I'm definitely taking Colorado to win this game and win this game comfortably. So there you have it, man. The preview for Colorado versus Colorado State. Y'all get in the if there's some Colorado State fans to catch this video, get in the comments and tell me why I'm wrong or what I might have missed. I know it's like I say, listen, down here in the Southeast, we don't know how serious that rivalry is. It could be so serious that you guys feel like it's a better chance to win than most people think. Uh, so let me know down in the comments. There it is, man. It's Coach Eye for the Fan Act on the Fan Addict Sports Network. Yeah.
Got it jumping like it's that valley. I call my dogs out the pound, let's go eat. Turn on the fan at it, let's have a debate. Who really hold down the Southeast from state to state? What team hungry gon' eat everything up off they plate?